Going in Style is about three old guys who have spent their life working away diligently, doing the things they're supposed to do, only to find out that in their retirement their pensions are worth nothing and the bank is about to foreclose on their properties. And they have no other action than to rob a bank, which is the logical conclusion for this movie. Now, this movie is a remake of a movie that was out in the 70s that I've never heard of and can't say that I really took any notice of. It stars Michael Caine, Alan Alda, Morgan Freeman. And seeing the trailer, you get this kind of vibe that you've seen this type of movie before. It doesn't look that interesting. It looks kind of by the numbers movie making. It's got these people who seem to be able to do these roles, sleepwalking through it, and you're like, ugh, this thing's going to be terrible. But I was kind of surprised by this. Not that it's a great movie, but it's a competent one, and a fairly decent one at that. So Michael Caine is the main character in this, and he is living with his daughter and granddaughter, and he's trying to provide for them. When he finds out his house is getting taken away, he is in the bank when it gets robbed, and that's what gives him the idea to rob the bank himself. And the rest of the movie is these guys trying to decide if they're going to do it, if they're not going to do it, building up, trying some shoplifting to see if they can manage the bigger crime, planning it out, putting it into action, and actually doing it. The movie's fairly short at 90 minutes. The characters, because of the actors portraying them, feel fully fledged out, even though they're not really given much of a backstory. But you still kind of like these people, like I said, down to the actors that are portraying them. There is some good laughs in this, like proper funny moments that I really genuinely laughed at and had a good time watching. The heist scene itself near the end of the movie I thought was terrific, and when it doesn't show you everything at once, it starts to explain as they're giving statements to the police what they did, and when it deviates from their lies, it shows you what they actually did and how they came across with this whole heist. And I like that idea of it. I like heist movies, and I like when they kind of show you something that you weren't expecting and it's cool, and it is for these guys. So I kind of liked the way they planned it out, did the robbery and carried it through. It was fun. The movie lags for a little bit in between them finding out they're kind of broke and getting to the when they're going to do the crime. It kind of slows down ever so slightly. The movie gets a little bit generic when they bring somebody in to kind of train them to be robbers. Now, the movie doesn't make 100% complete sense. There is jumps that you have to take with it, but you kind of know going into it what kind of movie you're going to get. And I enjoyed myself because of that. It was fun, it was light-hearted, it had a good sort of twist-ish ending when it explained the heist to you that you didn't see coming. There is parts that I liked about this, there is also parts that I didn't like. Like I said, I feel like it lulls a little bit. Some of the actors I wasn't keen on, some of the performances I wasn't keen on, some of the things that cut away to, like say the father of the young girl, Michael Caine starts to bring round, seems kind of haphazard and just kind of shoehorned in there and doesn't really fit with the rest of the movie. Christopher Lloyd is absolutely ridiculously funny. Every time he turns up on screen, it was gold, and that's the best I can say about this. It was a movie that I didn't have much hope for, and it's a movie that surprised me, kept me entertained mostly, and that I had fun with. Will I ever go back to it? No, probably not, but if it's raining outside, it's on Netflix, I've got nothing else to do, I want a kind of quick, comfort, easy watch, this is the kind of thing I would go for, which is why I gave it 3 out of 5. It's not a bad movie, not by a long shot, it's competently made. And that's another thing, it's directed by Zach Braff, the sort of main guy from Scrubs, and it's a kind of strange one for him because we did Garden State, Wish I Was Here, and then onto this, and it seems like a right jump into sort of studio filmmaking. I'll be interested to see what he comes out with next, but it certainly did make this an interesting watch. There was some good visual touches to it. Have you seen Going in Style? Were you surprised it was actually good, or were you not surprised and it was as rubbish as you thought it was going to be? Let me know in the comment box below, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.